Hey everyone, I'm back once again and thank you for having here. Sorry just for being late couple of minutes, nothing to worry. So yeah, just wait a bit everyone for our honorable guest. Okay guys, so wait a bit, I think they will back. So I can see they also disconnected. So yeah, just wait a bit everyone.
Hello, hello.
Yes, hello sir, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. It looks like Twitter still needs to work on this feature. How's it
Yes,
going?
yeah, definitely. Yeah, I'm good, sir. Just waiting for you. And also, like as I mentioned, Twitter needs to work on this issue. Thank you for having here. So I think without delay, we can start. What do you say?
Absolutely. Let's start.
Okay, yeah. The first of all, I'd like to thank you, all of our community members, for having here, definitely. And also, this is Wise Crypto. I can say we are very in manner in digitalized and your favorite crypto space in the crypto world, actually. So, and also through the same session today, we'll discuss more about Super Kingdom Odyssey, their plan, programs, utilities, everything. So stay tuned, guys, and hear the same from beginning to the end, and stay tuned. Here is our honorable guest today. First of all, could you please introduce yourself and your team as well as, and then the history behind this creation?
Absolutely. So this is Tom. I'm the COO of Sugar Kingdom. And yeah, I'm really happy to be here, first of all. Hello to everyone. It looks like we have a good amount of listeners, which is really good. Um, yeah, so really happy to be here. Basically, Sugar Kingdom is how can I put this? But basically, we're building what we call an open gaming ecosystem, featuring 4 to 5 new games that we're going to be launching over the course of this year. And it's not just your basic play to earn game. It's actually something completely different, and it's something that we learned from the past because we actually were a play to earn game in our first version. And basically, what this means is that we're gonna be incorporating other projects tokens onto our platform, and we can get that in detail later. But basically, it comes with a lot of uh, extra utility for these projects, and so that's pretty much what we're building. But yeah, let's get started with the questions, and I guess I can explore that side further.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you for that. So, just could you share just little about your what is Sugar Kingdom actually? Like, how can people play this game first of all?
Absolutely. So you can actually play the game right now. You can the beta test is out. We launched the beta test 2 days ago, and we haven't even announced this yet. So you guys are one of the first people that actually get to know this. If you go to our website sugarkingdom.io, you'll see a button that says Play Now. It's actually playable right now. So you'll see the platform. Some features are not available yet, but they're going to be available once we launch. But basically, yeah, you can play one of our games, which is called Candy Mania. We did a whole rebrand of the game. It looks really good. It's fun to play. It's kind of like a Candy Crush. If someone here in the audience wants to go and play and just then come up to the stage and tell us how it went, let us know. But basically, you can play those games, and you'll see that you have a score, a global score, which you can start accumulating every time you play. And we've said this already, but if you play the game, you're participating for a chance to get an airdrop. You're basically farming for an airdrop. I can't really say this, but yeah, the more you play, the higher the chances of you to actually get a portion of this upcoming airdrop.
Okay, yes, thank you. And also, there is a good news, guys. Like their first IDO partner, the Red Kit Pad, actually. So they're going to be leading the launch bit of the ecosystem. So I just want to know more information about your first IDO. I'm very excited about this. So could you share about how can people take part on your ideas and also every news about your ideas? So go ahead.
Absolutely. So, regarding the IDOs, we are actually partnering with the best. We literally talk to every launchpad in the space. I'm not kidding. And to be honest, they were all interested in launching with Sugar, and we're super happy about that. And we think that we've chosen the best launchpads available to launch, honestly. We had to even turn down some others, which is, I think, is it's a good sign that we're committed towards having a healthy launch. And so yeah, we chose Red Kite as a partner. They're gonna be selling, I think, around 300K of the SKO token. We also announced Sports Network for 150K, and then we're gonna be announcing on the next couple of days the last IDO partners that we're gonna be launching on. And I don't want to say anything yet, but we're talking with Ape Terminal, so there might be some opportunity that we launch on Ape Terminal as well.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you. And also, like, could you share, I just want to know more about like why you are different actually, than others BRC token in the crypto space. Why should people choose you actually?
Absolutely. So we think that we were pretty unique. We did our market research, and to be honest, there's no other project that is doing what we do. You can portray this in two different ways. You can see this from the perspective of a project, that needs to grow their socials, or that needs to acquire more users, or that wants to potentially increase the buying pressure of their token. And basically, we're solving all of that. We are providing, what you could say, the marketing infrastructure for these projects in order to come and achieve those goals. And the way we do that is in a very special and creative way, which is we set up tournaments. We set up different tournaments which have rewards, and those rewards could be in the form of our partners' tokens. So let's say we partner up with, for example, I don't know. Let's say we partner up with, for example, the Bitcoin Cats, which is a BRC20 token, right? We partner with the Bitcoin Cats, and we onboard their token onto the platform, and they can start creating tournament pools, which include the Bitcoin Cats as rewards. I can show this better with the platform, but basically what that means is that you're gonna be able to join these tournaments only if you meet certain criteria. So the Bitcoin Cats project can potentially tell us, like, hey guys, in order for people to join this tournament that people are gonna play on your platform, they need to comply with certain criteria. So they need to hold, for example, at least $100 worth of my token, or they need to follow me on Twitter, or they need to be active on our Discord. And basically what that means is just you're just basically incentivizing people all the time to perform certain tasks, just like you would do on platforms like Port3 or TaskOn or Silly. But you're actually doing this while playing fun games, right? You're doing this while playing tournaments. So that's, we think, the unique aspect. And there's nothing in the space that compares to us directly, actually.
Okay, yes, yes, thank you for this. So yeah, like I can say, guys, definitely Sugar Kingdom, they're going to be revolutionizing the blockchain gaming with innovation actually. Like they're seamlessly integrating the beloved game mechanisms into the Web3, and also they like I can say over like they have a lot of opportunities actually, definitely. So stay tuned. So yeah, thank you for answering my question. And also let's take another question. So the Sugar Kingdom platform offers a variety of hyper casual games, as far I know. So the question is like, how can people play all of your games actually, and also what are the requirements, and also like all of your games are out now, and where can they download?
Absolutely. So right now for the beta test, there's just one game live, which is called Candy Mania, which is pretty much like a Candy Crush game. If you guys play Candy Crush, I'm sure you know them, or maybe your grandmother used to play it as well. Um, Basically, that game is it's called Match Three game. That's the category. Match three games just mean you just gotta match three different pieces of the same color, for example. So when you match those, that row gets eliminated, and new elements come down from the screen. It's pretty difficult to explain, but it's once you see the game, you'll actually understand what I'm saying. And yeah, the idea is, for you to play it, you just go to the website, you connect your wallet. The good thing is you can connect the wallet using your Google account. So if you don't, if you're not a crypto user, you can actually create an account using your Google account, which is pretty powerful. You can also sign in using MetaMask, for any EVM chain, and you can also sign in using Unisat wallet, which is for BRC20 specific, wallets. So we're pretty much capturing the whole of the demographics of people that could potentially play. And then, yeah, once you sign in with your wallet, you're good to go. You can start playing the game for free. There's no upfront cost. And once we launch, we're gonna enable the tournament feature where you're gonna be able to participate in tournaments and earn rewards. And that's gonna be the interesting part where we're actually, incentivizing people to join and letting them play and and actually earn while playing, right?
Yes, definitely. So anyone can join, anyone can play. Actually, I think this is they're very user friendly. Actually,
Exactly.
okay, yes, and also people. Then, if you have any more question, you can definitely ask through this email session, and after that, through their social media link. Nothing to worry, actually. And also, they're doing their everyday space. I can see that they're discussing about their game actually, and their other plans. So you can also take part on their email session in their own like Twitter actually. So thank you for this. So if I talk more about your partners, I think which is very important for any project, like they some kinds they help to grow the more in different countries and communities. So what kind of partnership or collaboration is Sugar Kingdom Odyssey pursuing to enhance its platform offerings?
Yeah, that's a good question. So, right now we're selecting, we would say, the best partners out there in terms of community and in terms of transparency and seriousness. So we think that we've curated a pretty good list of partners that are, top tier. So we partner up with projects like, for example, the Bitcoin Cats or Dormint, which is launching soon, or a lot of DAO maker incubated projects like Social Poll or Magic Craft. Thinify, pretty much, what it's been hot for the last couple of months on the crypto space. We partner with. We also partner with Asian communities, which are pretty strong on the whole Bitcoin side, on ordinals, on BRC20. So we partner with a project called BTCS, which is one of the biggest Bitcoin communities in the world. Actually, they have a token worth more than 200 million. Its market cap 200 million, and yeah, we're really happy. They're helping us develop the whole Asian side of Sugar Kingdom as well. And then, yeah, I mean, partner wise, we have so many that I even lost count. Carrot DAO, Patex, which is launching soon. Um, Comsats, Chappies, pretty much all of the good projects. And basically, these are not just empty partnership announcements. It's not like we are just announcing the partnership and not doing anything else. We're actually starting to work with them closer once we launch, to start integrating their tokens onto the platform, and allowing for all those benefits that I described earlier, like, increase buying pressure for your token, increase engagement for your community, easier user acquisition. So yeah, that's basically the partner side, I would say.
Yes, I can see like in your Twitter, definitely like you already announced a lot of partners. So yeah, hope for the best. Actually, I can see there. Okay, I forgot to discuss about your token and utilities, which is very important. I think like could you
Yeah.
share if people buy your token, like what can they do, and also where can they buy your token right now?
Yeah, that's so important to answer because the SKO token, I think, is going to be a crucial part of the whole platform. Basically, how this works is, we decided to build a sustainable model where every time that someone transacts within the game, so for example they buy a ticket, where we take a percentage of that ticket buy, and we redirect that directly onto the holders of the SKO token. So you can call the SKO token basically as a rev share or revenue sharing mechanic, where a portion of the protocol fees get redistributed back to the holders. So let's say the protocol is generating, in terms of US dollars, it's generating, for example, $1 million a month. Well, 20% of that is going to go directly to the stakers that are staking our token. So we're gonna be potentially, refunneling $200,000, every month potentially, if we're making that money, right? And one important thing about this is that all these fees are gonna be captured in our partners' tokens, so they're not gonna be captured on our token. They're gonna be captured on our partners' tokens because, like we said, you're gonna be transacting with other tokens on the platform, right? So let's say we partnered with, for example, DChat, which is one of the most recent projects that launched on Ape Terminal. Let's say we integrate the DChat token and the DChat token starts being traded. Well, that means that our users, which are going to be staking the SKO token, are going to be getting the DChat token periodically. So maybe even once a week, they're going to be getting airdrops of the WeChat token every time because it's getting transacted. And basically, what that means is that once we onboard, let's say, 100 partners and 100 tokens start being transacted within the platform, you as a holder of SKO, you're essentially getting exposure to 100 other tokens. And we all know that one of those tokens could be the next 100x, right? Could be, most of them could be actually shitcoins. Like, I'm not gonna lie, but there are some of them that could actually be gems, and one of them is just enough to actually make a lot of money. So just the potential idea of being able to hold one token that gives you access to hundreds of other tokens, we think that it's really powerful, and that's why we're really, really excited.
Yes, thank you. Thank you for sharing all of your thoughts about your token. So here is the last question actually from my side. I saw people are eagerly waiting to ask you a few questions. So here is the last one. Like, how does your Sugar Kingdom plan to attract both gamers and blockchain projects to its platform? Like, what is your plans or activities you have taken to attract more users?
That's a great question. So the user acquisition plan revolves around the fact that we're gonna be having a compound effect every time we announce a new partner, because these partners are going to bring their community to play into our platform, which means that they're going to feed onto our existing community, and then once we onboard another partner, that community is going to be feeding on each other's community, which just makes for a snowball effect that eventually turns into something huge. And that's basically the user acquisition. And also, KOLs are really important, ambassadors, and that's, I would say, that's pretty much our business strategy.
Okay, yeah, thank you, sir. Best wishes to your Silver Kingdom, and also I saw like people there doing a lot of marketing strategy, like there a lot of marketing actually, like AMA station and others. So if you visit their Twitter, definitely you can see there. So it's time to take some question from the community. The first one is Urella actually. Hey, are you there?
Yes, I'm there.
Yeah, ask your question, please.
Okay, my question is in a way the bull market season. So can you tell us how secure is your project and what are the upcoming events that we should be looking in your project in the next 2 to 3 months?
That's a great question. So I can say more immediately, actually, in the next 2 to 3 weeks, you gotta get ready for the IDO, which is upcoming. We're gonna be doing IDOs on at least 4 launchpads. So you're gonna have a chance to buy the token before it launches in 4 different locations or even more. So that's one big thing. And the second one is the airdrop. So there's gonna be an airdrop. There's gonna be a play to airdrop event, which is actually active right now. If you go to the platform and start playing, you'll see that your score goes up each time you play, and that is gonna be taken into account for the airdrop. So the more you play, the more you fall in love with the platform, potentially the more tokens you'll get. So I would say those are the most important things. And also the launch of the actual token, which is going to be launching on centralized exchanges on the 29th of March.
Okay, so Urella, hope that you got your answer.
Yes, thank
Okay, yeah, thank you for your question. Then I can take Kazuto. Hey, Kazuto, are you there? Hey, Kazuto, are you there? Could you please ask your question?
Hey, hello, can you hear me?
Yes, ask your question, please.
Hello. Okay. So my question is, what are your marketing strategy and how do you plan on implementing global adoption? How do you intend on getting more users?
Yeah, I think that's pretty similar to the previous question about marketing. The whole marketing campaign or the whole marketing strategy revolves around the fact that each time we partner up with another project, we are essentially acquiring a part of their community. You know, we are bringing a part of their community onto the platform, and that means that a portion of that community is gonna stay within the Sugar Kingdom ecosystem. So, the more partners we onboard, the stronger the community, and that just compounds onto itself onto something really powerful.
Uh, I have one more question. Can you tell us about your team members?
Absolutely. So we have a team of more than 15 people already. We have the offices here in Argentina. And yeah, we're really happy about the team. We have our CTO, Adrian. He's actually living in Spain right now, but he's an ex Decentraland senior developer. So he worked in Decentraland as I think it was Unity lead developer. So Unity is the game engine that is used to build Decentraland. So we have him as the CTO. We have a great dev team apart from him. We have a great design team as well, in-house. Angel, he's the lead designer. He's all the designs that you see is all thanks to him. And man, like he's so good, and we're just really happy to have him on board. And then we have a great business development team as well. All the partnerships that you see are all thanks to them, and all the power that you see, from the KOLs and being here even is thanks to them as well. So yeah, we're really happy about the team that we've been able to build.
Thank you so much, sir. I wish you good luck in future.
Thank you so much.
Okay, yeah, thank you for your question. Next, North. Hey, North, are you there?
Yeah, hello. Thank you so much, Emma. And so my question is about the network which you guys chose. That's the Bitcoin network. We know Bitcoin actually have a really really high gas fee, and you bring in the Bitcoin, the BRC20 to bringing your game onto that BRC20. How do you think that would actually help this game perform better? And with the rise in the price of Bitcoin, how do you think it would increase the playability and the earning of reward within your platform?
That's a great question, and I think there's one clarification to be made. The token is actually native on the Binance Smart Chain and not on Bitcoin. So that's one important thing. You guys are going to be able to buy the token primarily on Binance Smart Chain. Um, the thing is, the token is actually bridgeable to Bitcoin. So you can bridge the SKO onto Bitcoin, and that's when it becomes, WSKO, so wrapped Sugar Kingdom token. And of course, in Bitcoin, you're going to have some fun functionalities as well that will be coming down the line. But mainly, the token I think will be transacted on Binance Smart Chain. But for our Asian communities that want to just operate on the Bitcoin chain, they can do that, and we notice that that's important to them, and that's why we've included this feature.
All right. That's really amazing. So, sorry, one more question. And knowing that that NFTs actually have different personalities, how would the kind of NFT we own affect how we play, or would it be based on the skill and not really the NFTs?
That's a great question. So actually, in this version too, there are no NFTs whatsoever this time. We might include some sort of NFT activity, in the Q3, Q4, but right now there are no plans for NFTs. So the game you play is, and the results you get is just how good you are. So if you're good at the Candy Crush game, you'll probably also be good at Candy Mania. So definitely, I invite you guys to try it out and just let us know how it went.
All right, great. Thanks a lot, Emma. Thank you for that wonderful answer.
Okay, yeah, thank you, Nord. Next one is Mother Confessor. Are you there?
I am. Hello, Sugar. So I just wanted to know,
Hey.
when you launch the NFTs, when you launch the NFTs, will you try and have an in-game NFT marketplace to accommodate users' needs? Because I kind of hate OpenSea and the rest secondary NFT marketplaces.
Yeah, that's a good question. So we're like I said, we're not gonna be doing NFTs up until maybe Q3, Q4. There's still a lot of work to be done in the actual platform. So we didn't have the time to actually think about including NFTs, but it's definitely on the cards. Some people actually came up with cool ideas to include onto the game. So it's definitely something that we will consider. And of course, if we start incorporating NFTs, yeah, we're gonna have to work on some solutions like marketplace probably or liquidity solutions as well. So yeah, definitely it's on the cards.
Okay, yeah, thank you, Mother, for your question, Mother Confessor. Next to the last one is Mangoes. Hey, are you there, Mangoes?
Yeah, my question is how earning mechanism work with the Candy Mania game and how sustainable it is for long term.
That's a great question. So unlike actual play to earn games, it's not like you're gonna be just printing money out of thin air every time you win. So it's not like you're gonna be getting tokens each time you win. Um, this time, how it works is, in order for you to actually play the game, you gotta participate in a tournament that is gonna cost you money for a ticket. So you gotta buy a ticket in order to play this tournament, and that's where the prices are gonna come from, and that's why this actual economic model is sustainable as opposed to conventional play to earn games where you just had to play the game and regardless of how it went, you would earn some money. So this is going to be completely different, and we hope this way to actually build a more sustainable economy, through the long run. So I hope that makes sense.
Yeah, I have a follow up question like how much we can expect the price of those tickets.
That's a great question. So actually, the price of the tickets are gonna be variable. So you're gonna have like different. You see, like for example, in casino, you have like different pools with minimum and max, for example. So there are gonna be tournament pools for tickets. For example, worth $5 a ticket, and with a price of let's say maybe $10,000, and then you can have some other price tournament pools for tickets worth I don't know $10 with different prices, or maybe tickets worth $100, or maybe tickets worth $1. So they're gonna be different criteria for the tickets. So not to worry about people not being able to afford them, or people just scared to actually buy it because it's really expensive. We're gonna try to make it as accessible for everyone to actually be able to play.
Yeah, thank you, got it.
Okay, yeah, thank you
Thank
for
you.
your question. So, sir, I think we are enough for now. Like, we covered everything and also got our desired winners. So we need to wrap the session right now. But before this, like, any important news, like you think we forgot to discuss about in the previous part actually. So, is there anything else you want to say before wrapping the session? Any closing statement?
Yeah, I mean, first of all, thanks for the questions. I appreciate everyone here. I see some really faces I can recognize, so it's happy to see you. Basically, yeah, I mean, thank you all for being here. I hope you guys get to try the game and let us know what you think. We really value your feedback, and yeah, just stay tuned for the upcoming IDOs. If you liked Sugar Kingdom and what we're building, then you're more than invited to participate in the IDOs and support us early. And yeah, stay tuned for launch date that is coming at the end of March.
Okay, yeah. Thank you, sir, for your comment, for your time, and also I would like to thank you all of our supportive community member. Basically, people go to their community, like their Twitter, follow their Twitter actually, and also check out their website if you want to learn more. Then, if you have any more questions and queries, you can like ask to the social media link as I mentioned. So, thank you, sir, for your sugar in the Odyssey, and keep building for the future. Thank you, everyone. Have a great day. Bye.
Thank you. Have a great day. Bye bye.